Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Pro.
It's there! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
New Mexico are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Paul. Velis. Busio. And Bomo. No, that's been intercepted. Anderson. Over to the right flank. That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And it's played in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Quintero. New Mexico United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Colomwani. Oh, it's come loose. And they can counter here. Juan Quintero gets on his bike and on the move. Aims beyond the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a good ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? That has been knocked clear. Struck first time. That's got him rattled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Nubel claims comfortably. Sangare. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Quintero. Now here's the impressive jump. Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely spread. Anderson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Busio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going wide left. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
New Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Busio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Look at... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. New Mexico United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sangare. Quintero. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's been shifted off it.
Added time.
And he's had a shot! Hits wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Anderson is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been slipped through. Here's found, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper. So, a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Please turn
I've
your
been left
attention to the
almost
screen
breathless
for
here, Peter.
information
This is
provided by the
frantic
local
stuff.
police.
45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's where it came from. Juan Quintero, chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Produces a cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Busio. Quintero.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Rosario clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sankare. Kolomuani looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rosario have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's picked it up out wide. Quintero. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rosario can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Busio. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to aim at here. Now the ball. He leaps for it! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Rosario now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And the counter is on.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number
And that's
14,
definitely not his best.
coming on the field. Number 69. Number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Anderson. And it's Mane. That's destined for the flank. Now that's a lovely exchange. And Burmo is there to clear. Kolomuani.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Santos. Driving forward. Quintero. Zaha. And it's Zaha. Spread to the right. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anderson. Threads one in. That is great defending, so alert. Quintero. And Zaha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zaha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sangare. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mane. And Mane! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. New Mexico United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
And a quick
Your
reminder
reflections
today
then, Jim.
to please
Well,
take
Peter,
all the
I really
deductibles
couldn't see
located
what
by
this
the
team
entrance
was
gate.
trying to
Thank you
achieve,
very
whether
much
it's the
for your
manager's message
cooperation.
not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.